And now we're back for night 2 of WrestleMania 42. Thank you all for being here. If you haven't seen my night 1 predictions, link will be in the description, or you can go back on the channel and find it. It's there. And now we're on to night 2 of WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. Again, night 1 has 7 matches, night 2 has 6. Unless tonight on SmackDown, one more match is added to the card, I might put up something that says, oh, this match is added, and this is my prediction for the 7th match. But for right now, it's only 6. Weird. Anywho. So yeah, my predictions for night 2 of WrestleMania 42. Starting with opening match is Opa Femi versus Brock Lesnar. Opa Femi is winning this, and I'm going to tell you why. Brock Lesnar, he's retiring this year. He doesn't have, I guess I'll say he doesn't have much left in the tank. And plus, when he came back to WWE, I believe last August, there's been controversy surrounding his return. Why that is, you can go look it up for yourself. I don't want to get into it because it's too much of a sensitive subject for all parties involved. But ever since he's been back in WWE, the only notable things he did since he came back was he F5'd John Cena. He squashed him in like 5 minutes at WrestlePalooza on ESPN. He ripped his pants when he gave R-Truth an F5. When he did his entrance at the top of the Raw ramp, he slipped and fell. When Jimmy Uso was doing his yeet party at War Games, he interrupted it. It was funny. During the Royal Rumble match that he was in, yeah, he was eliminated by Opa Femi, but before that, actually no, he wasn't eliminated by Opa Femi. He eliminated him, which kind of set the tone for this match happening. But before that, I think he was chopped in the corner by Ilya Dragunov, and he just laughed / screamed it off like it was nothing and tossed Ilya out the ring like he was yesterday's garbage. And then off camera, as Jey Uso and the crowd were yeeting in Saudi Arabia, he was eliminated, and then someone had to remind the people watching at home, oh yeah, we got word Brock Lesnar was eliminated. Here's the replay. But we never got to see it, which would have gotten the replay. We got the replay because like, what happened? And then we see it's like, oh, that's weird. And now, in what's possibly his last WrestleMania match, he's facing Opa Femi. Opa Femi is the future. Brock Lesnar 24 years ago, he was the future. He's now the past. There's new people coming up that's gonna be around with WWE more than Brock Lesnar will be. Plus, what sense would it make if Brock Lesnar won? Nothing. So for me, Opa Femi's winning. Next up, we have a six-pack ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. We have Penta, or Pentagon Jr. from Mexico. He's just Penta now. Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, J.D. McDonough, Rusev, and the returning Rey Mysterio. If you guys don't know, from night 1 predictions, I said Rey Mysterio, he was supposed to fight Gunther at WrestleMania, where he would have had his last match, but he was injured, and with 2 weeks left to go, he was medically cleared just in time to be at WrestleMania, and he was added to the ladder match. Which, when it was first announced as 5 people, it's like, okay, that's a nice lineup. Rey Mysterio was added, anticipated match of WrestleMania. And going back to Opa Femi and Brock Lesnar, that match felt more like a WrestleMania main event than the 2 World Championship match main events. But yeah, I could see Rey Mysterio winning because he needs something to do. And plus, it'd be nice feather in his cap that, oh, it's my last run. Let me hold this championship before I retire. I could see Penta winning to retain. Some saying Javon Evans could win, who's like 21, 22 years old. I could see that happening. But I'm saying J.D. McDonough from the Judgment Days winning. Because, again, continuing the storyline of the eventual downfall of the Judgment Day. And also, put a storyline, it would be cool that, oh, the Judgment Day lost the Intercontinental Championship, now they got it back. Just like they lost the Women's World Championship, now they have it back. Nice little symmetry. Again, the other 3 names I named, those could be feasible, but I'm going JD McDonough. Next up, Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams for the United States Championship. Carmelo Hayes not being in this match is stupid. Okay, yeah, he would not have retained his championship here, but at least he would have been at WrestleMania, but he's kept off the show. But we have to make room for Lil Yachty. And I want to say this for the record, I'm not a Lil Yachty fan. His music does nothing for me. It's not even hip hop. It's stupid rap. I don't know what it is. But there are people who like it. Cool for them. It's not for me. Surprisingly, I'm liking his dynamic with Trick Williams. Again, he don't need to be here. This is not Celebrity Mania. This is WrestleMania. Wrestle. Keyword. Wrestle. But I like his dynamic with Trick Williams. Surprisingly so. I believe I read somewhere that WWE is looking at what Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin did at WrestleMania 13, where Bret Hart, he went in as the hero, Stone Cold went in as the villain. At the end, they switched positions. And they're saying, I think I read that that's what's going to happen with this match. Sammy, good guy, Trick, villain, switch sides. And I can see that happening because right now, Sami Zayn, he's getting booed by the crowd. And Trick Williams, he's getting loved by the people. People love Trick Williams. They love singing his song, "Whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick." They even sing along with his catchphrases. "I'ma walk in tonight wearing my lemon pepper steppers," all that stuff. People are enjoying him. I've been a fan of his since NXT. I'm happy that the main roster, Raw and SmackDown, they're enjoying him. So yeah, of course he's winning the US Championship. Of course he is. Next up, Finn Balor as the Demon versus Dominic Mysterio. Demon Finn Balor is winning. We haven't seen the Demon in 3 years. He had just left the Judgment Day. It makes 0 sense to have Dominic win. Dominic will be fine. He'll be A-okay. Finn Balor needs to win. He needs to win this. No question about it. Next up, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship. This was supposed to be the match. This was supposed to be Jade and Bianca Belair. 2 black women in the semi-main event of WrestleMania 42. But, unfortunately, Bianca Belair, she injured her finger last year at WrestleMania, and it's not healing as quickly. She had gotten surgery during Royal Rumble weekend, so it's going to take a lot more time to heal. And Jade Cargill, I like her. She's fine. She's fine, but she's not really... And it's not really her fault. I'm not blaming her. It's just her reign has left a lot to be desired. I mean, shoot, the first few months of her reign, she barely defended the championship. And I know people on the internet love to hate Rhea Ripley because she always is in the women's title scene and she's always winning. Don't get mad at her that she's arguably the most popular woman on the roster. And also, yes, I'm picking her to win. I'm picking her to win. There needs to be a shakeup in the women's division. And I understand, like, oh, we're going back to Rhea Ripley. There needs to be a shakeup. There needs to be some sort of relevancy in the division. Under Jade, I like her, but... So yeah, Rhea is winning. And the main event, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. Man, this rivalry... Thank you. Man, this rivalry got heated, did it? It got mad heated. Punk called... Roman, he called Punk old. Punk said, "Well, Roman, I'm going to bury you next to your late father." Both of them taking turns attacking each other, hitting each other as hard as they can. Man, it's gotten violent between them. And CM Punk, He main evented WrestleMania last year, but he main evented night one, so he main evented half of a Mania. This year, he is the main event. He's the last match on the card, which I'm happy to see. I could see Punk winning. I could see Punk winning. But I'm going Roman Reigns to win this one. He won his second Royal Rumble. Why would he not win? And plus, you guys saw my night one predictions. I said that Jey Uso was turning on his brother and his team, and I think he's gonna help Roman win. And what happens after that, I don't know. But I see Jey Uso joining his cousin and them being a dominant duo, not a faction, but a duo. I could see that happening. Again, I understand why Punk winning is better, but to me, I think Roman is winning. And plus, it would be kind of cool to see him hold the World Heavyweight Championship. Obviously, he's not going to hold it for 4 years, thank God. He'll probably hold it until SummerSlam and lose it to, I guess, Obafemi or somebody. He'll have a nice reign. But yeah, my pick, Roman Reigns, is winning the main event of WrestleMania 42. So to recap, night 2, Obafemi beats Brock Lesnar. JD McDonough wins the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Trick Williams wins the United States Championship. Demon Finn Balor beats Dominic Mysterio. Rhea Ripley becomes the new Women's Champion. And Roman Reigns becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion. And that, folks, is my predictions for WrestleMania 42. Let me know down below if you guys agree with the predictions. Do you have your own predictions? Are you still looking forward to WrestleMania 42 this year? Let me know down below. Thank you all for watching. And as always, make sure y'all do the following. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bells whenever new videos are released. Thank you all for watching. I've been Al Johnson, and you're nuts. Deuces.